Hi, it's Natalia with Enchanted Herbs. And I wanted to kind of reach out about this coronavirus that's going around. So I was pretty much not going to get involved in it, but there's been some things that have impacted me around this situation. I mean, there's a lot that impacts me, but impacts me based off of how everybody's reacting. That I just wanted to jump on and see if I can support or empower you in any way. So I'm going to start this video off at the beginning of this video stating that as the video goes on, I am going to give you one of the most profound pieces of information around this coronavirus and around your health. So I'm going to say that because that's the type of society we are, and you need that little nibble to keep going on this video. So watch till the end as you get towards the end, because it will be some pretty profound information and how to stay healthy and strong during this pandemic. So I am going to start with I am a holistic healthcare practitioner. I am a clinical herbalist. I'm a yoga teacher. I am a mom. I'm a wife. I'm a sister. I am a women's health advocate. I love to create ceremony and empower people to self-reliance and self-care. So I love to teach about herbal medicine. I love to get out there and really see if I can spark or plant any seeds around empowerment. So I'm going to start off this video with just letting you know that you are much more powerful than you think you are, and that you have a lot more say in how you react to what's going on within you than you think you do. So I want to kind of start with my views on this pandemic that's going on. So first off, holistic means mind, body, spirit. So I take a whole rounded view of my health and responsibility for myself. So when I am charged about something, triggered about something, or feel in complete bliss or happiness about something, I use those as lessons and as energy to fuel me into making better choices in my life. So I have this theory about kind of what's going on right now with the coronavirus. Now, I'm not going to get political. I'm not going to get into any kind of conspiracy. I'm not going to get into too much of the emotional aspect of what's going on. I like to say there's this emotional scale. So we have people who are really heightened in big fear, and then we have people who are really just don't care about what's going on at all, right? With this pandemic. So that's that emotional sliding scale. I'm not really going to touch on that. I'm going to try to honor where you are as much as I can as an individual. So I hope to not offend anybody. I'm really speaking out of love and truth from my heart, and I'm hoping that I give a spark of inspiration, of empowerment to you. Remember to stay tuned, because there's a good chunk of wonderful information towards the end of this. Okay, so the first thing I really want to talk about is, okay, people, we need to take a deep breath and calm down. That's the first thing. What is your primary goal if you're truly worried about the coronavirus affecting you personally or the people you love? If you just stop and you think for a moment, primitively, ground yourself, take a couple of deep breaths. You can even pause this video if you want to come up with it yourself. But what would be your ultimate goal, right? Our primary goal is to be well, is to empower our immune system to keep us well. The immune system is your fighter, is your warrior self of the body. It is your protector, right? So if you are truly afraid in a fearful place and worried about this virus itself, then that's your number one priority, right? So I want to present that question in a different way. If you're part of this or if you're not part of this, it's just a question to think about at first. When you think about what's happening right now in this pandemic, and you think about how people have responded to this pandemic, what was their number one concern? Have you seen anybody who's stepped back in their true foundation of themselves and really presented an option that's viable, that it will keep you well? So it's just a question at first, so just contemplate that for a moment. Again, I'll repeat it. What have you seen so far in this pandemic that people have reacted thinking that they're taking care of themselves? So what have you seen the pattern? Okay. So I just want to point this out because this is pretty important. This virus is affecting us worldwide. So this is a fantastic, unbelievable opportunity for growth for us as a civilization worldwide, right? We're all in this together. And this is a time of great growth, a great opportunity to find your truth, to find what's important to you, and to really truly learn how to take care of yourself. I always say that we came into this body form, this life form, for self-care because it is the hardest thing that we will ever do. We will always, a lot of us take care of other people way before we take care of ourselves. So self-care is really hard. So this is all of a sudden pushed into our forefront. The 2x4 has come out, and we have what we feel like no other options but then to try to figure out how to take care of ourselves, right? Okay, so back to that question. I ask it because I want you to kind of look at this as a bigger picture. So what I've seen so far, the fear that people have within them, right, around this virus that's worried about affecting your body or the people that you love, right? What has happened is people are going out and their number one priority in this, worried of getting sick, has been papered goods. Now just take that in for a second. And it's not a judgment, and I'm not, if you're one of those people who ran out there and got that, that's totally fine. I see and I understand that you're afraid, and for whatever reason, that's the first thing you went to. There's not only one person, there's so many people out there that did this. So I'll ask it again, but continue on with the answer. So once again, you're afraid of this virus, the coronavirus, and how it's going to affect your body and getting it, contracting this coronavirus. So your first priority were paper goods. So this clicked in my brain so hard that we are such a consumer world that's the first place that we went to. Do you get that? So of all the things that you could have done for yourself in that moment to prepare for sickness or to prepare for wellness, paper goods were the first thing that came to your mind. So this virus is going to teach us a lot. One of them right there is consumerism. So we are a consumer society. We just consume. We have no relationship with where we are getting our goods from. And we are completely desensitized from the impact that it has on the world. And this virus taught us that. So fear and these kind of fearful events will always highlight faults. So it'll always give us the opportunity to grow and be better. And that's what it's showing us. So I encourage you to stop. You're going to be okay. If you have to wipe your butt with your hand and wash it, you're going to be okay. Okay, so I went to the store today because I believed it but didn't believe it. And the whole entire row of paper goods, toilet paper, paper towels, tissue papers was gone. The whole row was gone. I was floored. Not a judgment again. Look, I'm just stating my opinion, and I'm trying to really get you to step back and look at this virus as an opportunity of great growth and an opportunity to change things. This is such a great time. It's a pivotal time. We have so much knowledge in how to take care of ourselves, and we have so much knowledge in what's good and what's not good, that this is the time to really tap into that and change it. So that is one huge part of this virus that it's trying to teach us. The other thing is that let's break down virus. So I truly believe that somebody probably posted on Facebook that toilet paper was gone in a store. It could have even been a post from whenever. Decades ago, it could have been a post from, or not decades ago, but years ago, or it could have been a post from that was made up completely. We don't know. I don't know. Wherever that route started, it went viral on social media and created that movement. So we have to think of this virus in multiple ways. There is a virus that's going around. It is something that we need to be mindful about, especially if you have a compromised immune system, if you're older. They're finding if people have lung disease and diabetes, that these are certain things that you just kind of have to be mindful of if you do get the coronavirus. So I'm just encouraging you once again to look at it bigger picture, to kind of step back. So we have a much bigger problem with viral aspects of social media, disconnecting of people, disconnecting and desensitizing of emotions, the viral aspect of the quality of our food, the viral aspect of how we think and how we react and how we show up in the world. So this is a great time to awaken, open up, sit and really think about what is important to you as an individual and you as a society and us as a society. So it's time to wake up. It's time to kind of step into that, whatever that might mean to you. If you're somebody that's already into this enlightened stage and you really feel that you have a good connection, a good handle on what life is, to somebody that maybe you just aren't even drawn to it yet, you don't have any idea of what that means, that's totally fine. It's just time. It's time to kind of open your eyes and come back in to grassroots effects or grassroots living. Just a little bit even, just kind of really learning about where we're getting our stuff from and what we need. So that's a huge kind of just macro aspect of this virus that I've been seeing. I actually went to try to order on my wholesale account, and anything related to this is sold out. All the vitamin C is sold out. Like everything is sold out. I was really shocked. I am, but I'm not. Because again, we're just a consumer world. We're just looking to consume. So we're using this as an opportunity to consume more. So let's get creative. Let's find a different way. And you know what? It's coming up. I'm really shortly here going to tell you what the secret is. It's incredible. You won't even believe how incredible this is. What you can do to create such a healthy immune system. It's unreal. It's coming up. Keep going. Okay, so I just wanted to say real quick, one of the most important things, going back to that original question, some of you might have already answered it this way. Your immune system was one of the most important things that you should have looked at right away in creating strength in. So what are the important things in creating strength for the immune system? Well, one is we have to calm ourselves down. We have to get out of fight and flight, fear mode, and we need to bring ourselves back into rest and digest. I know it's scary. I know this is a hard time. But just bring yourself back down into the moment and find the solutions. Again, let's get creative. Let's find solutions that are good for you, good for your family, but also good for the community. So really just hone in on that. The other thing is slow, deep breathing. This really boosts your immune system. This will get you out of that cycle of anxiety and fear. Just bring yourself back down. Just relax. The statistics that are coming out, they're not complete. So whatever you hear, and we're getting such different information from one thing to the next. So whatever you hear, just keep in mind that it's not complete information. I can explain it like this: if 2 people got the coronavirus and 1 person died, you could say from that data right there that there's a 50% death rate, right? If 10 people get it and 1 person died, the percentage goes down, right? So we don't know exactly what that is right now. The statistics are just trying to come in. The best thing that you can do is boost your immune system and take care of yourself, take care of the people in your family or your tribe or your community that need your help, and really kind of step up. This means, again, bringing your fear out of it and finding the solutions, getting creative. Let's get it done. Let's move forward. Let's learn from this. Let's grow, and let's make this a wonderful opportunity. So much can come out of this that would be fantastic, right? To change and heal the world and who we are. So I wrote this down because, like I said, this is like the 10th video. I get pretty passionate about it, and then I start to like lose my words and kind of get all wonky. So, oops, and I dropped my paper. Okay, it's almost here. I'm trying to keep this video under 20 minutes because it's been all over the place. So, this is, again, like I said, this is an incredible opportunity. Now is the time. It's time. Let's do this. Let's step up. Let's learn how food grows. Let's learn about taking care of ourselves. Let's learn what nourishment is. So that brings me to it. You ready? This is the thing. It's so exciting. This is the magic thing, and I hate using that word in this sense because there is no magic bullet. It's all hard work, but this is it. Are you ready? This is what's going to keep you strong. And I say it a lot, and I'm going to say it here. Food is medicine. Oh my God. So you made it this far in this video. I just have a few more things to say about it, but food is your number one choice. If you're still going out, eating McDonald's, eating processed food, drinking soda pop, not getting your proper nourishment balances, fruits, vegetables, proteins, fiber, legumes, all of those things, but yet you're running out and buying toilet paper because you're afraid, you're misguided. You're in the wrong place. So food is your number one choice. This is what's going to keep your immune system strong. Now that is a wide range of things. Get your mushrooms in. Get as many antioxidants into your body. Research anti-inflammatory eating. Research what boosts your immune system in food and what lowers your immune system in food. Sugar, a soda pop, white refined sugar will lower your immune system for hours. So if you're really, truly afraid and worried about getting this virus and what it's going to do to your body, this is your time. This is your time to step up, and this is your time to change your lifestyle and move into a holistic lifestyle and embrace the beauty and grace of who you are. This is it. This is the time. So I say that with so much love and gratitude because I know you can do it. I know it's hard, but that's the first thing that should be on your list. Get the cookies, get the crap out of your house and start eating well. And this is that opportunity. You don't need any more toilet paper. You don't need any more tissues. You don't need anything else. The other thing is that I am going to, I teach a kitchen medicine class. So this is about knowing what's in your kitchen and how you can use it as medicine when you need to. It's the kitchen witching. It's about being an herbalist and having an herbalist in every home. It's back to roots, back to basics. Herbalism has been around for thousands of years. We used it way before allopathic medicine, and that's nothing bad towards allopathic medicine. But right now is a shift, and it's this time to empower yourself to take care of yourself, and herbalism is that. So I teach this class and it's a paid for class, but I'm going to put it together this weekend and put it up on my YouTube page for free. It's just going to be there. And I encourage you to subscribe. My YouTube page is Natalia Kyle, Natalija, Kyle, Kyle. So just click on there, subscribe, and watch for it to come up. And this is going to give you a lot of power back in your health care, real true health care. But remember, the foundation is food. So in the meantime, you can look up stuff like fire cider, garlic and onion syrup. These are things that you can start to make now to kind of help your immune system boost if you want some home medicine. Fire cider is really easy to make, and you can use whatever's in your garden. You can play around with the recipe. Again, it's time to get creative. Let's get creative, and you can kind of mix whatever herbs you want into it. So find a basic recipe and then change it up, whatever you have. Now, I'm not saying run out to the grocery store and buy up cases of apple cider vinegar and honey. You don't need that. Remember, we have to install a feeling of safety and secureness in our body so that our immune systems can stay high. We need to eat well so our immune systems can stay high. We need to breathe deep and relax into the moment so our immune systems can stay high. Okay, we will go through this process and we will be fine, and you will grow and you will be so empowered after this. So I just want to put out that if I can help you in any way or find or support you in any way, just reach out, send me a message. My Instagram is Enchanted Herbals. My Facebook page is Natalia Enchanted Herbals. Hopefully I can get some more posts out that kind of encourage you. Just keep going. You got this. Research it. It's all about being independent. It's all about learning about how to take care of yourself. If you do get sick, keep going with it. Keep getting stronger. Keep getting healthier. Make sure you stay hydrated. Make sure you're keeping up with that good quality food if you get sick. If you are into making elderberry syrup, make sure you make some elderberry syrup. The other supplements I always recommend is vitamin C, vitamin D, zinc. These things really help boost the immune system. And I'll talk about that a little bit on the kitchen medicine class. But you can also find other videos on my YouTube channel that might help address that. Okay. Oh, mushrooms. Did I say mushrooms? I hope I did. So medicinal mushrooms and culinary mushrooms. Get those in your diet. These things are fantastic for boosting and modulating the immune system and keeping you strong. If you already have existing autoimmune disease, and you might want to reach out to an herbalist and just ask them some questions, make sure that it's okay. Same with vitamin D. If you have kidney issues, you might want to reach out to your doctor and make sure that it's okay. These are by no means, I'm not telling you what to do. I'm just making these suggestions so you make the choices on your own, which again, this is what it's about, right? So let's back off of the consumer world. Let's learn from this. Let's see what this virus actually means to you and how you can impact your body to be well. You guys take care out there, and many blessings. I'm so glad you made it to the end of the video. Please share, because we need to empower everybody around us and let them know that they can take care of themselves and that we got this. All right? Many, many blessings. Sending love and light to you all. Thank you. Mwah!